Paul, how do you know if your child has dyslexia?
Well, basically they will find it difficult when it comes to learning to read. In the typical case, they'll have difficulty with the sounds that go to make up words. So, for example, when the teacher teaches them that the word mat starts with the sound they might learn that, at, but when we come to the word rat, at, it won't be obvious to them that that's just the same word with a different sound at the beginning. They'll learn that as a completely separate word, and so on. And so, whereas the normal child learns mat and very quickly has rat, fat, sat, bat, cat, etc., the child with dyslexia is going to be working out every one of those words separately and having difficulty remembering them even when they've worked them out. Now that's the typical case, but you may also find that your child is struggling to read, and when you look at him, he's blinking his eyes a lot or squinting, or maybe he's looking away a lot. He just doesn't like to look at the page. And so there'll be different symptoms for different kinds of dyslexia, but it'll all come down to is not making progress in reading and spelling like the other kids are.
Now obviously the key before obviously treating a dyslexic child is actually finding out whether they have dyslexia in the first place. How do you test for that sort of thing?
Yes, we can test for that in a pretty straightforward way, and I think this is the thing. You need to screen any child who's having difficulty to find out what kind of dyslexia is the problem. So, for example, we can give a child who's supposed to have learnt simple words, 3-sound words like k, at, t, cat, we can give them a test called a non-word reading test, where we make up words that could be English words. They follow the rules of English spelling, but they're not actually English words. So, R-U-D, rud, would be one, r-ud. It's not actually an English word, but it could be. Now, a normal child who's learnt k, at, t, etc. can work that word out and read it very quickly. A child who has difficulty with sounds will have extreme difficulty doing that kind of test. On the other side, we need to screen all children for visual perceptual difficulties to see whether they're having difficulty focusing on the print and seeing it clearly, and we can do that quite simply too.
Okay, fantastic. Paul, thank you very much for your time today. If you're looking for more information on this or any other literacy condition, please visit our website at readhelp.com.au. Thanks for your time.